I've always been fascinated by the mysteries of ancient Egypt, and today we're going to explore one of its most enigmatic dynasties. The Ptolemaic regime, a lineage of Greek rulers who governed Egypt for nearly 3 centuries, has long captivated historians and researchers alike. But what if there's more to their story than we've been led to believe? The year is 323 BCE. Alexander the Great has just died, and his vast empire is about to be divided among his generals. One of these generals, Ptolemy, claims Egypt as his domain. As Ptolemy the Soter ascends to power, he introduces Greek culture and traditions to Egypt, but he doesn't discard the ancient Egyptian ways. Instead, he blends them together, creating a unique Greco-Egyptian civilization. This fusion of cultures is so seamless, so perfect, that some experts believe it couldn't have been achieved without some form of advanced knowledge or assistance. But where did this knowledge come from? As we examine the early Ptolemaic period, we find a dynasty that seems to possess knowledge far beyond its time. Ptolemy I establishes the Great Library of Alexandria, a center of learning that some believe housed secrets from the stars. He constructs the Pharaoh's Lighthouse, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. But how did they achieve such architectural marvels? Some researchers suggest that the Ptolemies might have had access to advanced technology or knowledge, possibly of extraterrestrial origin. Ptolemy III Euergetes further expands the empire. As we move into the reign of Ptolemy IV Cleopatra, we see a shift in the dynasty's fortunes. The empire begins to face challenges, both internal and external. Despite these difficulties, the Ptolemaic regime manages to maintain power. How? Some experts believe that they might have possessed secret knowledge or technology that allowed them to overcome these obstacles. Ancient texts speak of the rulers communing with the gods. But what if these gods were actually advanced alien visitors, guiding the Ptolemies through their challenges? As we approach the final century of Ptolemaic rule, we see a dynasty in apparent decline. Civil wars, foreign invasions, and internal strife plague the later Ptolemies. But despite these challenges, the regime endures far longer than one might expect. How did they manage this? Some researchers propose that the Ptolemies might have had access to advanced technologies, possibly of non-terrestrial origin. Some ancient astronaut theorists suggest that these queens might have been chosen for their ability to communicate with extraterrestrial entities. Arsinoe II, sister and wife of Ptolemy II, was deified during her lifetime, an unusual honor. But why? Some experts believe her deification might have been more than just political maneuvering. Could Arsinoe II have possessed some extraordinary ability or knowledge that set her apart? Some ancient astronaut theorists propose that Arsinoe III's military prowess might have been enhanced by advanced weaponry or tactical knowledge, possibly of extraterrestrial origin. Could these royal women have been more than just queens? Were they perhaps intermediaries between humanity and advanced alien civilizations? Known for her beauty and political acumen, Cleopatra managed to captivate 2 of the most powerful Romans of her time, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Ancient texts speak of Cleopatra's proficiency in mathematics, astronomy, and languages. But what if these skills were more than just the result of a good education? Could Cleopatra have had access to advanced knowledge, possibly of extraterrestrial origin? Some ancient astronaut theorists even propose that her famous asp suicide might have been a cover story. Could Cleopatra have actually departed Earth with her alien mentors, leaving behind a legacy shrouded in mystery? While Cleopatra VII dominates the narrative of the late Ptolemaic period, her younger sister, Arsinoe IV, presents an intriguing mystery. Largely forgotten by history, Arsinoe briefly challenged Cleopatra's rule and was later executed on her sister's orders. But why was Arsinoe considered such a threat? Her exile to the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus raises interesting questions. Was this really just a political move, or was Arsinoe sent there to protect some secret knowledge? Could Arsinoe IV have been in contact with the same extraterrestrial entities that some believe guided the Ptolemaic dynasty? The circumstances of her death remain shrouded in mystery, leading some to wonder, did Arsinoe really die, or did she, like some theorize about Cleopatra, leave Earth with advanced beings? The end of the Ptolemaic dynasty comes with the death of Cleopatra VII, in 30 BCE. But the circumstances surrounding this fall have long puzzled historians. How did a dynasty that had ruled for nearly 3 centuries finally succumb to Roman power? Some ancient astronaut theorists propose a controversial idea. What if the extraterrestrial beings who had guided the Ptolemies for generations finally withdrew their support? The Roman conquest of Egypt marks the end of not just the Ptolemaic regime, but also of ancient Egypt's independence. It's a dramatic shift in world history. Some researchers suggest that the Romans might have been seeking more than just territory. Perhaps they were after advanced knowledge or technology. As we reflect on the Ptolemaic dynasty, we're left with more questions than answers. How did this family of Macedonian Greeks manage to rule Egypt for so long? What was the source of their scientific and cultural advancements? And what secrets might still be hidden in the sands of Egypt, waiting to be discovered? The legacy of the Ptolemies continues to fascinate and perplex us, leaving open the possibility that there might be more to their story than conventional history tells us. As we conclude our exploration of the Ptolemaic dynasty, we're left to ponder the possibilities. Could this remarkable family have been more than just skilled rulers and politicians? Were they, perhaps, the custodians of advanced knowledge, guided by forces beyond our current understanding?